Yeah, good morning, Ma. Anjali. Yes, Uh, actually, we have been allotted only 6 classes. Okay, we had 5 blocks. Under each block, totally 15 units. 3 units per class we are supposed to cover. So I need to hurry with the important topics of our subject. Okay, so in today's class, I'm going to discuss marketing mix. Okay, evaluation over marketing mix is the one which I'm going to discuss with you. And then, one second. We also have a syllabus. After marketing mix, I'll discuss about marketing environment. Then after marketing environment, market segmentation, and consumer behavior. These are the important. Actually, I'm supposed to cover second block today's class. That as time will not permit because yesterday we did not completed the first unit, first block. So today we'll take a second first block itself only. Next classes, I'll adjust the remaining blocks in the remaining with the remaining classes. Is it okay? Done? Yeah. Now let me take out marketing mix. Oh, PPT. Getting unit 1. Yeah. I'm going to share the screen now. Okay. Marketing mix. I'll discuss about this. Important topic is this is the difference between the marketing and sales also there. Okay. Yeah. This is 1 second more. And these notes, if you want, I can share with you later. Look at this marketing mix. Marketing mix, generally, as we discussed, marketing is a process of identifying, anticipating, and satisfying the customer requirements, right? It's what you do. It's a process. It's a function which involves the process of identify, process of creating, communicating, and developing the product, right? So in this process, it also involves a process of identifying, anticipating, and satisfying the customer requirements. Okay, it also involves process of identifying, anticipating customer involvement. Right, 1 second. Just a minute. My camera is not working. Oh, okay. Now see. So whatever customer is required, the understanding the customer needs and expecting, not only understanding, anticipate means expect, predict what is required, and make sure that you provide such products so that customer is satisfied. Okay. This again is with the object of profits only, and this marketing. So in this process of in this entire identifying, anticipating, and satisfying the customer requirements, the marketing involves certain elements which are to be given due attention. Okay. So those are the elements which are like a 4 P's. These elements are called 4 P's. This is a tool which is used by the marketing professionals in order to make sure the customer reaches the customer, product reaches the customer expectations and get the satisfaction, and so that firm can make the profits. So what are those 4 P's? The 4 P's are product, price, promotion, and place. Okay, the product, price, promotion, and place. These are the 4 P's of marketing. Okay, and these 4 P's later on developed to the 7 P's of marketing, and these 4 P's, product, price, promotion, and place, whatever are there, converted to 4 C's. So we'll understand about these all once in detail. Let us see first about the 4 P's. From the producer's perspective, these elements of marketing are categorized as 4 P's. That is product, price, promotion, and place. So these 4 P's important. Product is the primary object element which through which marketer tries to get the maximum satisfaction from the customer. Means by developing or creating a product which meets the customer needs, to this because it has a tangibility, that is physical existence. Product has a physical existence. So adding required features to the product and making sure that reaches the customer expectations, the marketer would like to meet the customer satisfaction. Like by adding various features, dimensions of the product, like adding different features in the aspects of quality, adding quality to the product and performance aspect, and branding, brand aspect, packing aspect, labeling aspect, all these care he takes with regard to the product and make sure the consumer will be satisfied. So what you are supposed, next one is price. Price is a the next element of marketing mix, but this is only the element which generate revenues. Remember, price is only the element you can also expect in the short answers. So price is only the element which generates revenues. Among the 4 P's of a marketing mix, only price generates the revenue. So this price, again, how to charge the price is a big task for the producer, or that is the marketer. So because he has to charge the price which meet the customer expectations and can able to sell in a competitive way. At the same time, firm has to make the profits. So while charging the price, the marketer adopts different methods and strategies to meet the expectations and the entire organizational goal. About this price and each of these elements in detail, next blocks we will learn. So this is my enough. So price is what? Price is an important element and only the one element in marketing mix which generates revenue to the organization. And so while fixing the price, the marketer will take due care because he has to fix the price or charge the price in such a way which meets the expectations of the consumer, and he can make the good sales at the same time the profits to the organization. His price must be competitive enough, and at the same time he must be able to meet his expected level of profits. Okay, so this is one important aspect. The next one is promotion. Okay, product has been created, developed, and various dimensions has been concerned, and due care has been taken. But unless otherwise, you are not promote your product, that is bring awareness among the public about the availability of product, you cannot sell your product. So it is important to make sure that you communicate to your customers about the availability of the product from your side. So this communication of communicating the information about the availability of product to the targeted customer itself is a promotion. So this promotion, I'll repeat once again, communicating about the availability of the product in the market, and not only availability, the awareness about the product in the market to the targeted customers is said to be promotion. And this promotion again, in this process of communicating to the consumer about the availability of the product, marketer adopts or uses various promotional tools. Those promotional tools are like advertising, personal selling, public relation, and sales. Okay, public relation and sales promotion. These are the various tools that he uses. About these uses in detail, we'll continue in our next blocks. Okay, forthcoming blocks. The next is P, and the last P is place. The next, okay, you communicated, you developed the product, you fixed the competitive price to your product, you communicated to your targeted customer about the product, but unless otherwise, you make sure the product is available conveniently to the consumer. Yes, again, you will not able to meet your objective of making profits. So place is the one which provides distribution of products to the customers at a convenient and accessible places. Okay, so place is what? Distribution of a product products to the consumer in a convenient and accessible places. This again, various, in this process of distribution, there involves various methods and intermediaries. About this again, we will learn in detail in our forthcoming topics. So that's about the marketing mix 4Ps. When you ask the question, what are the 4Ps of marketing mix, or what is marketing mix? Explain. Marketing mix includes 4Ps, that is product, price, promotion, place. All these plays an important role in marketing a product and achieving the organizational goals. Okay. So this what product is the one which is a tangible and which through which marketer tries to meet the maximum expectation of the consumer in satisfying the consumer, and by adding various dimensions of taking care in the various dimensions of product in respect of its features, performance, functioning, branding, labeling, everything he takes care. The next one is price. Price is another element which because the competitor the marketer has to take utmost due care, where he meet his customer expectations and meet his expected profit with the competitive way. Okay, so price he adopts various methods and strategies for the charging the price. The third, and it is only the revenue generation element in marketing mix. The next one is promotion. Promotion is the one again communicating about the availability of the product to the targeted consumer through using various promotional tools. Okay, the last P is place. Place as a element through which consumer, the marketer, makes sure his product is available to the targeted consumers in a convenient and accessible places. That's about 4Ps. As I mentioned, these 4Ps in the modern era converted the other marketers added 3 more Ps. Those are physical, evidence, and people. These including these 3 Ps, totally they become 7 Ps. You will also get a question, explain the 7 Ps of marketing mix. Then those 4, apart from those 4, you need to add these 3, that is physical evidence, people, and process. Physical evidence means what? See, in all these, along with these all, who will take care in promoting or while selling the product, the personnel who are directly related with the consumer are important, right? So, physical evidence refers to the people involved in the organization directly with the consumer, that is sales and marketing, whoever. These has to be given proper training how to handle the customer and how to convince the customer, make sure customer is satisfied, paying attention to the customer. When you give due training to these people, automatically you can meet this adds to one more element in reaching your objective. Okay, see example, you visit for a shopping, you going for a shopping and you visit different stores, but in one particular store you really feel the way that he receives and the way he patiently shows you whatever you want, you pleases, and for at least for that purpose you would like to buy something, whether you get or not, right? That is what. So training is required because these are the people or the employees who are involved directly with the customers need to be given training. That is another important element to be considered. The next is people. Okay, physical evidence, element of uniforms of employees, signboards, and physical evidence. How you give people and physical evidence is combined. I combined and said physical evidence is how you give training and you like okay, uniform application and uniformity in the approach of the employees, and making sure that every employee understand the organizational goals and values related to that, using different signboards, training programs, and all. People are employees. Next, process. Process means within the organization, how the systems that are adopted by the organization, within the organization. Okay. Now, the modern marketing mix is the 4 P's, whatever are there, that is product, price, promotion, place. These itself are converted to the C's. That is from when the recent era, when consumer has been given priority. These 4 P's are converted from the customer's perspective view. That is consumer. That is product is replaced by consumer. Earlier, marketer used to focus on developing a product, then convincing the product consumer. But this latest element or the objective or the goal of the marketers has become satisfying the customer. So product is replaced with the consumer. That is they are developing a product in such a way that which fulfills the requirements of the consumer. So product is designed and produced keeping in the consideration of consumer. That is what you're getting now, the customized products, customized services, right? That is what giving priority to provide the products as per the requirements of the consumer. Okay. The next one is cost. The price has been replaced by cost. That is in there what we said, price is the one which is charged by the marketer to in a competitive way, satisfying the customer as well as the companies or objectives of making profit. But now this has been replaced with the cost. That is total cost of owning a product. That is what is the cost to use the product, includes the cost to use the product, cost to change the product, the cost of not choosing a competitor product in such way that means if I don't choose this product, if I choose this product, what benefits I lose or what benefits I get, or what is the cost of using this product I'm going to get if I use this product, how much, okay, you acquire that product, you pay, but when using, what cost you get, how much you benefit you're getting. Okay. All these are considered accordingly. They are giving priority. The next, communication, that is promotion. There itself I said promotion means communicating. So those days promotion means from the marketer perspective, that is from the marketer's perspective, he is promoting his product to sell for his making for his own profits. But when you say from the customer's point of view, communicating, using the word communicating, it says that you are giving awareness and information about the availability of product to your consumer. So you're leaving it to your customer, means whether to buy or not, based on your information. That is communication. Next, place. The fourth P, place, has been replaced by convenience. That is, earlier you used to have different intermediaries and channels only in a certain places you need. But now what happened? The marketer is focusing on consumer is focusing on ease of buying, and very conveniently whatever he wants to get in a quicker way. That is where came into existence e-commerce and online. Everything you are just with a click away from placing the order. That is convenience. Means marketers came forward from the customer's perspective to sell their products at a convenient place in a convenience order. That is the reason why these are the transformation of marketers from 4 P's of conception to 4 C's. Means from producer's view to consumer view. So 4 C's are from the consumer's point of view. 4 P's are from the producer's point of view. After that, let us not touch this. We'll go to, so that is about marketing mix. I hope you all understood. Please let me know about what you call the next thing is that marketing environment. Yes, marketing environment, marketing structure, demand, marketing management. Let me see whether I included this part in this or not. Yeah, that's not there. Marketing is mixed over in this. Let me say about marketing environment. This is economic development. Yeah, this is also important. The role of, I'll move on to the marketing environment after completing this role of marketing in economic development. Yeah, it's the role of marketing economic growth. This point, this is the second topic I'm covering. Marketing stimulates aggregate demand, thereby enlarge the size of market. Okay, that is aggregate demand. This is because through marketing, you are getting into communication about okay. Through marketing, you are coming into contact with, you're creating demand for the product, and more the more demand, more the products required by the consumer, more you feel to the size of the market will increase. Okay. Right. So it creates aggregate demand for the product, and so that the more the demand, more customers are acquiring, expecting the more products. Automatically, size of the market also grows. The production increases and the market size increases. Next, delivery of standard of living of the society. It's marketing. See, we usually what we are doing. Standard of living, because with the marketing earlier, if you see the products and the way of living and the present way of living, it's changed. How? Because through marketing, you're coming across of various information and various living styles of different people and different material products and things available, and changing lifestyles of the people, and accordingly we are observing that. Next, decreasing in the distribution cost. There are living styles. Objective marketing, which is goods and services, society, and means through marketing, you are they're communicating about availability of various new products that are coming into market, and communicating and making available, and making you to consume and improve your standard of living, right? The next one is decrease in distribution cost. Yes, marketing helps for decreasing in the distribution cost, because basically industries, agriculture, whatever are there, all these plantation industries, distribution of output, without which, because many industries are there producing. If there is no marketing function, distributing, selling their products gets difficult for these industries, right? So with the marketing function, they are making possible easy in a mobilization of their goods and services, and leading for the economic. Means it's a like cyclical approach. Yeah, producers produce the goods, marketing function, through marketing function, they're able to distribute the goods, communicate, distribute, sell, and generate revenues. Again, put the revenues in making new products. Again, produce new products. Market through marketing, promote, sell, distribute, and sell. It's like, so it is like cyclical approach. Okay, and that's the reason why we say marketing function is a provides a convenient in selling the products, so that for the marketer, distribution cost reduces, and which leads to because the industries are backbone of economic development. The increase in the national income. Yes, and see the order, what we said first here, it leads to aggregate demand and increase the market size. So when demand and market size increased means public more consumers are coming forward to buy the product and spending. When they are spending, their lifestyles improves by spending on those latest gadgets, devices, whatever coming into the market. When they are spending means more sales, more production, more sales. More production means cost of production can be reduced. Okay, and more employment opportunities can be created, and okay, and national income can be generated, right? So this is series. If you observe, this is going in a series. The next is that the protection, decrease in distribution. Next, protection against business slump. Business slump means generally success of a business is going to be more, and loss, a great loss. Okay, if there is a business slump, means depression, means decrease. During COVID, there's many of business closed, because people are asked not to come out and roam on the roads and do shoppings and all. So when people are not coming to do the shopping, automatically they are not able to meet their production and all. So automatically business gets into, they're not able to sell their products, and production comes down, profit, sales comes down, profits and revenues comes down. So it becomes a slump, which hinders the economic growth. So that's how, but marketing avoids that. Marketing avoids that. See, whatever the pandemic, they through marketing function, through convenience of selling the necessary products through e-commerce portals, they generated sales and revenues to the industries. That's how they made possible of the growth of the economy, at least survival of the economy made possible, right? Industry surviving means economy surviving. In normal situations, automatically everything grows, means national income also grows. When national income is growing, country's growth will be more, and entire society gets benefit of this growth. Yes, we don't need this. The next one is, our next topic is marketing. Hope you all are following. Is someone raised hand? I'll, yes, you can unmute. Ashok, you can unmute yourself. No, Shajiha, yeah, Shajiha, yes, you are there. It's my regular student. Shajiha, last, after completion of the class, I'll give you time to speak. Let me finish off today's topic. It's already 11:10. We need to cover a lot. Okay. Our next topic is marketing, what you call environment. I'm trying to find marketing environment. Marketing environment is like environment means the surrounding, the place where you are surrounded with, right? We have a marketing environment. See, whatever the environment we have. 1 second, no? So unit 1 is there, marketing environment, what I'm not finding. Yeah, I should find this now. Yeah, generally, yes. Is the screen visible? Marketing environment screen? Can someone please place a message? Can someone please text in our group? Is the marketing environment is visible? Otherwise, I'll share 1 second. Yeah. Okay, right. Thank you. So this is marketing environment. And so this marketing environment, generally organization consists of various things like materials from the outside. Means the functioning of organization is depend on the various aspects. Okay, it is surrounded with like from the external, from the outside of the organization and within the organization. Many environmental factors shows their impact on the functioning and achieving the objectives of the organization. So these factors, there are like inside and external various environmental factors, whatever I said. These environmental factors basically classified into micro environmental factors, okay, and macro environmental factors. Okay, actually I prepared the PPT, I'm not getting fine. Okay, these are two types, micro environmental factors and macro environmental factors. This micro means within the organization and the factors which have immediate impact on the organization but are in the control of the organization. Macro environmental factors are those which are outside the organization, which do have their impact on the organization, but not in the control of the organization. Okay, macro factors affect the entire economy as well as the industry as a whole. Macro factors affects the entire economy as well as the industry as a whole. So, if you see, you can write micro environment means what? Micro, small, and it is, you are not supposed to mention as a small. It's a factors within the organization which have immediate impact on the organization. Okay, but have a control, but the organization has control upon them. Okay, that is what you are supposed to write upon about micro environment. And what about macro environment? Macro environment is the external factor which also has influence on the functioning of a marketing the organization, and it is not its impact is both on economy as well as on the industry. So organization has no control upon it. Okay, organization has no control upon macro environmental factors. Okay, that you are supposed to write about a brief of micro and macro. Now let us see these macro and micro we also can mention as an internal and external environment also. So let us see micro environment is said to be internal environment. Oh, 1 second please. Mm, yeah. Okay. Where is it's gone? Hmm. Micro environment, internal micro environment, we also can call it as an internal environment. Okay. And macro environment, we also can call it as an external environment, which is related to the societal factors. So let us understand about these, again, the elements under each of these environments. See here, business environment, internal environment, external environment. Under the external, I mentioned macro. And next, let us see. Acha, not everyone. Internal environment. Oh, this picture is not relevant to you. Not necessary. I'll tell some of these internal elements. Like how the organization is, your objectives and the value system, okay, and the organization structure. uh, every organization while starting will have some vision and mission statements. If you see any company website you go, under about you will find vision and mission and the values that they follow. First, those are to be perfect enough. Okay. And those are within the organization control, how you plan your vision, and to meet that vision, what is your mission and what are your objectives and what are the value system that you adopt. Everything is in your hands, in the company's, in the marketer's hands. So that is within the control of marketer. Okay. And then the organizational structure means whether you want to go in a centralized system or decentralized system, and what is the hierarchy that is to be followed in decision making, policy making. Everything is in the hands of the organization. Okay. And what are the resources that you are wants to use, and what is your capability in using various resources that required in the business, to be decided by you, and it's in your control based on your funds. That is the reason why internal environment is under control of organization. It consists of vision and mission, objectives of the organization, value system of the organization, organizational structure, and physical and technical resources capability. All these are in the organization hands only. Because see, while making a vision that within 1 year I should reach 100 crores of business, is it in the possible? You should see before having that vision. No, vision is for long term. In coming 10 years, I'm going to reach my business by 100 crores of sales. That is your vision. Okay. But to meet that vision, first you must make sure to meet that vision, what are your funds, what is your business, what is its feasibility in the market, that has to be seen, and accordingly you should target your sales to reach 100 crores in the coming 10 years. And the next, mission statement. So, okay, everything is possible, but everything is available, capable. But in the mission, to achieve that, your mission also must be towards that. So, to meet that 100 crores of sales in coming 10 years, what is the mission that you are taking? Mission in the sense of how you're going to implement that, what are the ways or the methods you are going to adopt. That has to be clear enough in a achievable manner. And your objectives. See, objectives follows mission statement. Mission statement follows vision statement. Okay. All these three are based on the value system of the functions, based on the value system of the organization. And to achieve that, instantly the distribution of organization structure means distribution of duties and dividing the work and distributing the duties and responsibilities. Okay. That is about there's internal environment. So all these are in the control of organization. The next one is that external environment, that is micro and macro environment. Micro environment means organization within the the factors which shows impact and close to the organization and shows impact on the business, immediate impact on the business. These are organization, customers, competitors, market suppliers, and intermediaries. You may say organization, that is whatever your internal environment, that is in your hands. If not, if you don't control, if you are not taking proper care, and if you observe anything going wrong, you can control them, you can bring into the position, you bring into the order, right? The customers, again customers, yes, how you may get it out, customer is outsider, na ma'am, how it is possible to control the customer? Yes, customer is outsider, but to meet the customer expectations and reach the customer meet the customer requirements and meet the customer expectations is in your hands. Because product, if you develop a product as required by the customer and as per the expectations of the customer, you can have a good business, right? So though customers are external, but the satisfying customer, meeting a customer's expectations is in your hands. Okay, that's the reason why it is a micro environmental factor. The competitor, again, you can, again, see here, market suppliers, intermediate, everyone are outsiders, but how to handle them is in your hands. Understood? Competitor, yes, competitor is an outsider, but when you are when you're doing a business based on your competitor, you can make your own strategies, upgrade your objectives, upgrade your strategies, you can made your own planning, right? That is the reason why my competitors are micro environmental factor. The next one is market supplier. Yes, market suppliers, those again means market and supply. There is the raw material, the people from where you sell, buy your raw materials, and the market in which you are serving. Yes, again suppliers are outside, yes, but when the supplier increases the price, or supplier changes the quality material that he is supplying to you, then the agreed it is in your hands to change the supplier, right? So that is what a supplier is internal or micro. Why? Because any change in the supplier's policy or supplier's attitude or supply of material and all, you can change. You have, it is in your hands to change your supplier to best one who offers, who can provide you as per your needs and requirements, as per your program, right? That's the reason why it comes under the, though they are external environment, but these are under your hands. Intermediaries, that is middlemen who involved in your business. Middlemen, like retailers, wholesalers, distributors. These are the different middlemen involved who are external, means they are outsiders, but they are in your control. Means you can control your intermediaries by paying proper commission, or if not, if your intermediaries are not listening or not, you can change your intermediaries and shift the other one, or you can make what you call you can have a meetings with the your intermediaries and make a understanding through conferences and meetings, right? So these are external, under the external environment, micro environmental factors which have impact, immediate impact on the business, but are under the control of the organization. Okay. Now coming to the external environment, the other one, macro environmental factors like economic, political, legal, technological, global, socio-cultural, demographic. I come from down. Demographic factors means change in the demographic factors means, remember wherever you study relating to the human being, means consumer age, consumer gender, consumer caste, creed, religion, region, okay, consumer income, consumer education. All these are relating to be in the are these are relating to be in the demographic factors which have their impact on the consumer. Means the change in your consumer ideas, the change in your means consumer needs and all. Okay. One second. The change in the consumer needs or preferences, taste shows impact on your business. Okay, which has a lot of impact on your business. Okay, see, Airtel used to be the top network system, but when this meeting the every consumer, but when the Geo came, majority of the consumers shifted from Airtel to Geo, which shows a lot of impact on the business. So Airtel could not able to do anything because consumer preferences has been changed, right? Demographic, age, income level, income group, educational background, occupational background. These all shows impact on the consumer's behavior, which are not in the control of organization. Okay. The next, socio-cultural. Yes. If you see socio-culture, rural to urban itself only, the culture differs. Similarly, Western to Eastern countries, culture differs. Indian culture difference from Western cultures. If you take an example, McDonald actually is famous for its hamburgers, okay, in the Western country when it started its first outlet, and got popular with the hamburgers and open kitchen system and what you call takeaway system. Okay, but when it is in the process of widening its market into different regions, while entering into the Indian market, what it did, it adopted, because the Indian market, majority of the Indian market, vegetarians. Okay, so it converted. It's from this, according to the Indian culture, it started making veg burgers also. Right? Actually, in Western countries, hamburgers, the McDonald's is famous for. But when it entered into the Indian market and to grab the Indian customers and it absorbed the Indian culture, it made the company to adopt itself to the culture of the society where it is serving. It not changed, right? It himself has changed. So okay, made itself to change. If you don't change, you will not have a business in that region. That is. Next, technological changes. Yes, technological changes shows a lot of impact on the business, like which are not in the control of which is not in the organizational hands. Like see, earlier many production activities to be a manual system, but if any organization says I go manual only, they cannot meet, though they have a good demand, they may not able to meet the consumer requirements, okay, on time, right? Certain functions you need to adopt yourself and what do you call, what do you modify yourself according to the technological requirements. Otherwise, survival gets difficult. So technological growth, advancements also shows impact on the business. See, earlier retailers, small scale shops all used to work on the very well. But when e-commerce portal came and many people buying online, these small retailers and the sellers around you has got affected. First, they said, we don't want to enter and we want to ban large scale retailers. But what happened? They later on with this COVID and growth of e-commerce portals, they instead of fighting for not getting into the on this e-commerce system, they also started having tie-up with these fast delivering apps, portals like Zepto or Swiggy and all. This all from where these people are getting your products. The retailers surrounding you only, right? If you don't have the specification, say for example, you need a okay, apples immediately guests are coming. So you need not to go out. If you place a Zepto order, you will get. How this Zepto person is getting? He is getting from your nearby place only. When you are finding, so that means this tie up with the nearby seller who is selling your apples. If you have to go, it takes some 15 minutes for you. But what you are doing, you are selling. So even this seller next to your door also has the tie-up. Otherwise, he will not survive, right? So technological developments are to be accepted. Next, political, legal factors shows a lot of impact on the business. Any change in the political aspects, and some political parties, ruling parties are industry friendly and make industry friendly policies for the development and growth of industries. Some ruling parties may not, maybe little, though they make little strict and no transparency. And so like ease of doing is the other one, which is ruling party has taken and led for the growth of industrial development. Okay, and you encouraging many startups. And okay, or some during COVID, the same ruling party has made a legal rule that is lawful. This banned the use of China products. That is showed that legal rule means they banned use of China products in India, and restriction on China importing of China products is the legal aspect, which is not in the control of organization. So all the China companies has faced a lot of problem because India stopped importing. That shows a lot of losses to the China companies. Similarly, with the Indian companies who are doing with the China products. Okay, so economical changes based on the economical development of the country. Again, a company will have a impact of it. The company's business will have an impact. So these are the features which or the factors which shows impact on the organization largely, and which are not in the control of the organization. Organization itself has to modify and develop its policies and programs accordingly. That's about our today's class. I think Raima, we still lagging with market environment is over, right? Market segmentation and consumer behavior. Services marketing. Important. So, Sajiha, yes, you can unmute. I made it. You can unmute. Yes, Sajiha.
What is the? Can you explain from starting? Can you explain me the unit one of introduction of marketing?
Introduction of marketing. That's yesterday. It's over.
Yesterday I didn't attend, ma'am. That's why.
You share it from the because we are means marketing is in yesterday's class, that is in previous class, I covered what is market, what is marketing, what is marketing management. Okay, and then what I covered philosophies of marketing. Okay, philosophies or concepts of marketing. What is market? Usually, in common sense, we say market means is a place where buyers and sellers meet and sell the products, right? But in a economic perspective, market means what? Market is A set of buyers and sellers who need to exchange the goods and services through some medium of facilitation on transaction in the economy. Market is a place where buyers and sellers uh, need to exchange goods and resources, exchange the resources in an economy. Okay. What is marketing? Marketing means it's a function. It is a function which involves a process of creating, communicating, developing the product to the in order to meet the consumer's needs. Okay, whereas it's also a function which involves what we call it involves producing, distributing, communicating to the consumer, to identifying the consumer needs, and and developing and meeting the products in order to meet the consumer needs. Coming to the marketing management, what is marketing management? Marketing management is a process which involves how this function of marketing to be carried on to meet the organizational objectives. So marketing management is a function, is a process which involves planning and execution of promotion and distribution of the products and services in order to meet the organization objectives by marketing function. Okay, by through use of various strategies and what you call tools. So marketing management is a process which involves a planning and execution of the organizational objectives in order to, through promotion and distribution of products and services by utilization of various strategies and tools. It also not only that, it also involves analysis. Okay? Analysis of the market. This is what I explained yesterday. And next, coming to the marketing management or marketing philosophies, we have or the evaluation of marketing also. Marketing, again, five stages. First, production concept, where marketers believe the more production, more the sales. Okay, product. Next, product concept. When number of buyers, sellers increase, competition increase, the marketers believe the more the quality or the features add to the product, you have the more sales. More quality, more quality of the product, more sales. That is the product concept. Then when next stage, the market has reached selling concept. Number of products came more, number of sellers are more, the competition has become more. So every marketer try to sell the more products. So for the object of having more sales, marketers started using more promotional techniques, tools. Then came into existence the four P's, marketing mix, giving priority to the marketing mix. So in the selling concept, marketer used various promotional tools to make sure more sales, more the promotional tools to attract the consumer, more sales. That is the belief. Then again, marketing concept. What is marketing concept? Here, now, all the strategies of marketer understood by the consumer. So consumer means convincing the consumer has become difficult. What they did? Okay, now they need to convince the consumer from the consumer's perspective. That is how there came into existence marketing concept. In this marketing concept, they started saying how the product is beneficial to the consumer. The consumer, and like a post-sale service, by entering into the post-sale service or okay, all this. I'm muting your mic. Okay, then societal concept. Even these strategies a consumer understood and convincing customers are getting difficult for the marketers. Then they came with the a win-win policy. Means whatever we do is for the mutual benefit of society, consumer, and organization. With this strategy, they came into market, means they developed the strategies, and they started their building relations with the customer. Societal concept is that win-win policies. If marketers came with the strategy of win-win policy, means whatever they are doing, whatever their objectives are for the mutual benefit of the society, consumer, and the organization as well. That is what the belief will. The recent concept is customer relationship management. This means with the growth of these also, you have only these six, and the customer relationship management is a wider aspect where building customer, understanding the customer, building relationship, providing and making sure, calculating customer profitability, analyzing customer needs, all this vast. The new era started beyond this societal concept. That's what we discussed in our previous class. I hope you understood, and today's topics you all you attended. Yes, Sajiha, along with the Sajiha, everyone, I hope everyone has followed, and I'm going to wind up today's session here. In the next session, we will join and we'll discuss about the leftover topics of market segmentation and service marketing. Along with, we also cover, we'll try to cover the two sessions again we have next Saturday and Sunday, right? In these two sessions, we are supposed to cover total 5 units. No problem, we can cover. Done? Yes. Thank you, children. Thank you all. Let me just take a pic of your class. Yes, thank you.
Thank you, ma'am.